How much does the Qapital app cost? It's a simple question, right? You go to the App Store, you expect a straight answer. But if you are at or near retirement, every single dollar leaving your account needs to have a job, and it certainly shouldn't be wasted on hidden fees. You've worked hard for decades, saving, sacrificing, and navigating the system. The last thing you need right now is an app quietly draining your nest egg under the guise of helping you save. Let's talk about what Qapital actually is before we look at the price tag. It is an automated savings app. It uses rules to trigger savings, like rounding up your morning coffee purchase to the nearest dollar and putting the spare change into a savings goal. Sounds great on paper, doesn't it? It builds the habit for you. But here is the problem, and this is what keeps so many retirees up at night: the fear of the unknown fee. When you are on a fixed income or preparing to live on one, unpredictability is your financial enemy number one. You need clarity. You need to know exactly what is going out of your columns every single month. So, let's answer the big question directly. Qapital is not free. In fact, they completely eliminated their basic tier a while ago, and right now, they offer 3 distinct subscription levels. The first level is called the basic tier, which runs you $3 a month. For $36 a year, you get the standard automated savings rules and a basic checking account with a debit card. Then they have the complete tier at $6 a month, or $72 a year, which adds some basic investing tools and budgeting features. Finally, there is the premier tier at $12 a month, which is a whopping $144 a year, giving you priority customer support and full investing capabilities. Now, I want you to pause and really think about those numbers. To a younger person working a high-paying corporate job, $3, $6, or $12 a month feels like pocket change. They don't even notice it hitting their credit card. But to you, that is a monthly bill. And here is the math that should make you pause. If you are using the $3 a month tier just to round up your spare change, how much do you actually have to save just to break even on the fee? If you only manage to save $30 a month using the app's rules, that $3 fee is eating up a massive 10% of your savings every single month. That isn't smart financial planning. That is an expensive leak in your ship. Why are we paying a company a monthly subscription fee to do something you can easily do yourself for free? The fear here isn't just the $3. The fear is the erosion of your purchasing power. We are living in an era where traditional banks are offering high-yield savings accounts that pay you 4% or 5% interest just to keep your money there. Qapital's standard savings goals do not offer those kinds of competitive, high-yield returns on their basic tiers. So not only are you paying them a fee to save your own money, but you are also missing out on the compounding interest you could be earning elsewhere. It's a double whammy to your retirement security. Look, I understand why people like these apps. The automation takes the discipline out of the equation. It answers the question of how do I make sure I'm constantly putting money aside. But your actionable takeaway today is to stop outsourcing your financial discipline at a premium. You are mature, capable, and perfectly equipped to manage this yourself without a middleman taking a cut. Here's what you need to do instead. Call up your current bank or open a high-yield savings account online with a reputable, FDIC-insured institution that charges 0 monthly maintenance fees. Look at online banks like Ally, Marcus, or Capital One. Once that account is open, set up an automatic transfer. Have $20, $50, or whatever fits your budget automatically moved from your checking account to that high-yield savings account the day after your Social Security or pension check deposits. That is automation. It achieves the exact same goal as a fancy app, but instead of costing you $36 to $144 a year, it pays you. You keep the fee, and you earn high interest on top of it. That is how you protect your wealth in retirement. You don't let small fees nickel and dime the legacy you spent a lifetime building. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.